Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. Just here to pop down a little card or two for the weekend. Let's have a little look and see what we've got going on with Faulkner Tarot. Okay, there we are. Let's have a look. Okay, so a card for the day. So for Saturday, I'm going to put down a couple of cards today. I'm going to put down a couple, one for today, one for tomorrow, and an oracle card to kind of put it all together. So the card I've got for today, Saturday, is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is, like I've said before, if you've watched my broadcast before or you watch my YouTube channel, it's one of the people cards and tends to, in a reading, talk about a person or a person's characteristics or that kind of thing. When I'm looking at a card for the day, tends to be an energy that I'm looking at rather than specific people. But you may come across fire sign energies today. That's what this card does talk about. So you might feel particularly fiery, you might feel very active, you might feel like you've got loads to get done, you might feel really busy. So in terms of energy, it's a very busy energy, very hard working. It really is an energy where you're kind of on the go, getting stuff done, really kind of it's a little bit nose to the grindstone really, but it's not horrible, not a really hard working, this is depressing energy at all. It's an enjoyable busyness, I would say. So the King of Wands, it is a predominantly male feeling, the energy for the King of Wands, but it's not exclusively male. So if you're a lady fire sign, you will feel quite empowered today as well. So it's a really powerful, busy card. Really lovely energy. So you can expect to be wanting to be out and about, doing those things, getting things done, achieving things, ticking things off your list, basically. Really going for it. So that's the energy that I've got for today. So you can expect to be fairly busy, or very busy. And the energy I have for tomorrow, the Five of Cups, is a much quieter energy. The Five of Cups talks about a little bit of uncertainty. Am I staying? Am I going? Am I kind of doing the right thing? Am I feeling okay about this? The Cups are feeling cards, and as you know, if you've watched me before, they're all to do with emotion. Quite a lot of them are love, but not always just love. Loads more emotions in the world apart from just that. And this card is all about you really weighing things up, looking at trying to look at, is the glass half full or rather than half empty. You might feel like you're not sure really with something. It all feels a little bit confusing, a little bit, I'm not really sure whether I want to stay here or whether I want to go, whether I want to change things, whether I leave things as they are. Actually, am I overthinking everything? This is not a traditional overthinking card, but the Five of Cups is all that emotion going on where you're just like, oh, I don't know. So it's a difficult, it's not an easy energy, but it's a 5 card, and the 5 cards are karmic. They talk about the energy you put in is the energy you get out. So what's positive about your situation? As you can see from her energy at the doorway, lots of positive stuff there. If you look outside the door as she is, you can see that there's this bright light. It's there's no negativity there. There's no darkness on the outside. There's a bit more darkness on the inside of the house, and so it's asking you to look at the positive. Don't always just focus on the negative, because if we do that and we focus on the negative, then that's what we tend to attract. So busy on a Saturday, and the Five of Cups is saying not quite so busy, but a lot more emotion going on, a lot more emotional uncertainty. So I'm going to just put down one of these lovely Wisdom of the Oracle cards I've just started to use for today, and see what we've got with them, just to wrap us all up and get us all together. Okay, so we've got the Happy Happy card. Excellent. So, you know, it's like we were just saying with the Five of Cups. This is about focusing. This is a bit like the Sun card in the tarot. All joyful, all happy, lovely, lovely energy. And it kind of asks us to focus on that. Focus on what we've got around us to be happy about. If you're on the Sunday feeling very Five of Cupsy and you're not sure and it's all a bit, oh, I don't really know. You know, take that time to really take a step back and look at what you do have. You know, it's really easy to say, you know, focus on the good things you have around you. Have gratitude for the good things you have around you. And maybe not so easy to do for some of us when we get into a place where we're really not happy and we're pretty grumpy. Sometimes it's hard to see the wood for the trees then, isn't it? And to actually concentrate on what you actually do have around you. But, you know, most of us listening to this will have things around us to be grateful for, things around us to be happy about. You know, yeah, there might be a great big issue in our life right now, this minute, that is not feeling great to us. But, you know, do what you can about it, and then move your focus on something in your life that is working, because there will be something that you can find, and it might only be a tiny thing, might only be, you know, the fact that you've got you can look outside your window and you can see trees, and you can see nature, and you can see the birds, and, you know, whatever it is for you that kind of floats your boat. It doesn't have to be a great big major thing, but pick out the good things around you and focus on them. You know, then you will find that the energy around the thing that's bothering you will start to shift. It's all about what you put out is what you get back, and that's what the Five of Cups is saying, really. That's a karmic card. And what the Happy Happy card is saying is that, you know, the happiness that you can find, it will bring in more happiness. As you can see, the card itself has like a keyhole there. There is a feeling that, you know, sometimes if we just get out of the thing that's causing us misery and sadness and all that stuff, and focus on better things, then we can unlock ourselves from that place. So, you know, that's the keyhole that's shown there. And, you know, lots of transformational things on there. The balloons, I always think, are quite symbolic about, you know, letting those worries go. You know, she's a little sort of dragonfly type of person with wings, and there's birds and butterflies and all sorts of stuff there to focus on the happiness around you. So with that being said, I will leave that with you for this weekend, and I will be back again on Monday to pop down another card for the day, all being well. So I will wish you all a wonderful weekend, and I'll speak to you then. Bye for now.